Hello and welcome to probably my biggest Black Friday haul I've ever done. There's just a lot of stuff here. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe. So this stuff is from Bricklink, eBay, Amazon, Bric-a-Brac, anywhere pretty much. And I may have bought slightly too much. So some stuff is even on back order as well. And I've had to open some stuff as I've already sold it. So we've got a lot here. Some from Amazon Spain as well. Obviously I can't really do the normal setup of just opening it on the table, so I'm going to move probably all of it down to my left there and then just go through parcel by parcel, and we're going to see what's inside, and I'll try and remember why I bought it and what price. So let's get into it. Okay, so I've put the sets behind me. I've still got some just at the back there, how I usually have it. So let's start off with the Lego one, as it was just here, and then we can move on to the Amazon Spain ones, as they should all be relatively similar sets. So let's just tear through this box. I do also, at the moment, have in the works a pretty large January 1st haul as well. About $10,000 worth, so make sure you stay tuned for that. So inside this first one is... Okay, this is what I did on Lego Insiders Weekend a few weekends ago, and it is the Fortnite Loot Llama. These are just going to quickly sell. They're going for a decent amount on eBay at the moment. I think about 50, 55, and bought for 35 and got some nice promos in there as well. So that is pretty good. So let's just move this box out the way. Just whack the light. Yeah, that's why the whole room is spinning. There we go. Let's just stop that light from moving, put them to the back, and let's go on to these Amazon Spain ones. And let's just get my little blade. So these should all be relatively similar. For these, they weren't actually on Black Friday. They were Monday. I bought these, Monday or Tuesday, and they were just on like a 3 for 2. So these were €35, 3 for 2. So I got 3 of them. They'll be somewhere in the rest of this haul. So they worked out about £27 each after postage, which isn't that much, saying it comes from Spain. They arrive relatively quickly as well. So yeah, in this one is a damaged bonsai tree. Okay, that is, yeah, a bit annoying, but yeah. Like I said before, it's the risk you take. Probably won't say anything. I might part it out or trade it for the one in my build pile, as I haven't actually built it yet, even though it's been out for years. Next one, another bonsai. This one in better condition. Yeah, slight crease at the top, but that doesn't matter. Some creases are minimal. Some people do care about the boxes, which I do understand. But yeah, most don't, so it's not the end of the world if there's a small crease in them. In this one, a orchid as well. So I did mention that there was some others I had already opened. They were mainly from Amazon UK, so they were mainly orchids. There was 9 orchids and I believe 9 of the Speed Champion set. I just sold them already as they're on sale on Amazon Business. So the orchids worked out about $27.85 and the Speed Champion set the same price, and I was selling them for 40. So a pretty decent quick flip. And there is another orchid there. So these are actually all for eBay, so I have kind of gone back to my initial route of selling on eBay around Christmas. So not all of this is actually for Amazon for once. I did actually knock the whole camera system slightly. So let's move on to this Bric-a-Brac one. I've honestly ordered a lot from there. I have an idea of what it is. The case says it is the White House, which I hope it's not. Actually, I don't know. That is a retired set, so it could be pretty decent. That could be. But yeah, it should be polybags. So, yeah, it is. Inside here, little packaging slip, is a lot of the F1 polybag. These were about £3.15 each. Should be able to sell them to £6.50 to £8 on Amazon. So there should be more, maybe. If not, there's 120 in there. So yeah, or 90. Might be 90. But yeah, there's a whole lot of them to sell. Lists and they get to Amazon. It is the 8th filming this, so it is very, not last minute. They should get there in time. But yeah, it'll be a bit closer than I would have liked, and I can always then start selling them after in January and that, as it is not a seasonal set. Next Amazon one is Another Amazon Spain one. This is really going back to my roots to a degree. It is some of the flower bouquets. So 10280. I bought these when they first came out. I had loads of them. They were just selling really well, and I bought these for about £30. So yeah, they're slightly crushed, but they're not actually too bad. Saying they have come all the way from Spain. Next one, another Amazon Spain one. I don't get why they have been. That has a massive corner bashed in there. Not sure if you can see that, but yeah, I'm not sure why they shipped them all individually. It just would cost more. And in here is another bonsai tree. So, another bonsai. Let's see the condition. Looks good on the back, and is good on the front as well. So yeah, it's pretty decent from Amazon Spain. Next up, Amazon UK. So my plan is actually just to go through the whole back lot and then move some of the stuff behind me back on there, as it's just easier and helps with the general flow of the video. I hope that's what I think it is. Yes, it is. Okay, so this is R2-D2. I just had a mini panic attack as the box was bigger than I thought it was. But yeah, so it is this year's buildable R2-D2. There's 9 here. These are all sold already. I'm selling them for 70 on eBay and buying them for 58. Because the weird thing is with Amazon is these are bought for a business account. So they're in stock with a quantity discount. And they're out of stock on normal Amazon. So yeah, they're all sold. So relatively quick, easy in, easy out. So next up is another Lego order. It's relatively light for the size of the box. So we will see what is in there. That failed, that tab did. Let's try it again. That failed again. I just don't like these boxes. That didn't even work that well. I'll be able to get into it, but yeah, it's just I prefer the old ones. Yeah, it's just not working. I don't know why. Maybe this way. Give me a second. Okay, so this one actually wasn't a Lego box. It's just the same design as Lego box, but inside here is some stitchers. This is Asda George. These were down to £28, I think. I'm selling them for about 45, 50. So yeah, pretty decent price on them. These are, once again, already sold. They usually send them in cases, Asda do, so not sure what went wrong there. So I bought some of the little flower pots as well. They were about £25, £23, and I got some of them. I've just hit the light again. I've got too much Lego in this room. There's not much room to actually move around. So onto the last Amazon box on the table. Bit of a dent on the side. Hopefully everything is all right inside. But yeah, just cut it carefully. Okay, the box is there, but I'm not sure. We'll find out in a second. So that one is damaged. Quite heavily damaged. Okay, yeah, actually it's not that bad. Looks slightly worse than I think it actually is, but the rest are all okay. So like I said before, these are already sold. I can just change that with one in my build pile. So it will be a good box nonetheless, as yeah, all the rest of these are fine. So not too bad there. So that's 8, so there should be one more somewhere, I hope. So next up is another Lego one, I believe. So that tear tab actually worked, which is always good. This tear tab, yep. And then the final one on this side. There we go. So inside here, as you can see, Lego. Obviously, I actually can't fully remember what I ordered for all these Black Friday orders. So it is a bit like Christmas in itself, if this actually wants to open. So you can see there at the top, well, on the camera, there we go. So we got the Christmas table ornament, that was on sale. Video player, that was a promo. The train, another promo. This little Minecraft one I thought was really quite cool. I haven't actually bought many Minecraft sets myself, and that is one I do quite like. And then a quite crushed Ninjago, was it Ninjago docks? Yeah, a bit disappointed on that, but still a decent set nonetheless. I'm just mainly getting it for the collection. And the big one at the bottom is the NES system. This is retiring this year, so this also discounted with insider points, which was quite a good price to pick it up at. So moving on to, I believe, an eBay one. That's how it's packed. Generally don't have any idea what's inside. I can have a guess. It might be some, what's it, a troop carrier, but I don't really know. It is. Okay. Let's just try and get this out. That was the only thing I could think it was, but yeah, I'm not sure how many there is. It's very well packed. There's 6 in here, so I won't bother getting it out, but you can see 6 in there. That's very neatly packed, so quite good to see that. And let's just put that down to the side. So they will be sold on Amazon, hopefully. I might have bought too many of them now, as it is getting relatively late to sell them. But yeah, like I've said, they can always sell in the new year. So when people got a bit of Christmas money to spend, they might increase a few sales. So in this one is some Christmas trees. Quite simple. There's 3 of them. They're just selling on eBay at the moment. Next up is another Lego one. I just try and tear it open. Like so. This is some promos by the looks of it. So I've got that VIP one. I've got so many VIP Insider sets to redeem. It's quite impressive. I just keep getting them when they're out. We've got the Beijing postcard. This is retiring and going on the success of the Paris one, hoping for good things. Got the train promo, and then also the record player. I will probably just sell those. This is going for about 30, and that's about 15. So it's a really cool set. I thought I'll be going for more, but yeah. Moving on to, oh, they just fell over. Put that onto the side slightly, as I can just show the case on them. This Amazon one. So in this Amazon one is, it's actually another Amazon Spain one. It is the wildflower bouquet. These weren't meant to be arriving till next week, but yeah, there's 3 of them in here. Amazon Spain, 3 for 2. Really good price on them. So yeah, we've got one more Lego one here. Let's just move them out of the way so you can see. One more Lego one. I reckon it's mainly going to be promos, but you do never know. Issue with these tear tabs is, I think I mentioned it before, that makes it a lot harder to reuse the box, because it's just, you got to just use a whole lot more tape, and then it just gets a bit less neat, and it doesn't look as good. So I sometimes keep them, sometimes don't. I'm trying to work out what happened there. That's because I opened it up from the wrong side. So inside here, like I thought, is some promos. We've got the Christmas train. It's just solely promos. Okay. The record player, and then the little noughts and crosses spaceman set. Really quite happy with that little set. So yeah. Okay, that's probably one with something else as the side purchases, as they did just, there is a ready to ship case behind me, which I'll get to shortly. But quickly, let's get on to this one. So I can show it without opening it, as it is the cases. It is some of the pandas. I think I ordered more than 60. I think I ordered 90 or 120. So they're very full, these cases are, so they would have been opened and just more put in there. So they're going to be selling on Amazon for about £8 each, and I bought them for about £2.50, so pretty decent return there. Okay, so actually nearly finished. I've got 2 quite large ones behind me left, both Lego ones, but let's get onto this eBay one, I think. There's only one thing, actually, I don't know. I'm not even sure. Probably troop carrier. It's not. It is Mandalorian battle packs. Yes, I did buy these. Yeah, quite simple. I think there's 6 or 10 in there. They're about £9 each. Just sell them on eBay, on Amazon. So really good price there. Next is a bric-a-brac one. Looks like they've run out of bric-a-brac tape, so not as recognisable. But inside here, I cut in, should be some more poly bags. Yeah, it is. I didn't think I ordered any more of those. More snowmen. Probably 150 in there, just looking at it. Maybe less, maybe 120, but okay. I bought some more of them. They have been selling very well though, so I'm not really going to complain with having more. So as the penultimate one, this is a pretty large Lego one. I have already opened one of these in this video, I believe. So yeah, this is just kind of it wasn't a mistake order, I just didn't think I'd already ordered one in the rush of Black Friday and just trying to get as many promos as you can. I really can't get into these boxes, give me a second. So inside this one is, as you can see, promo, 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 and you can kind of see it, it's another NES. I think that's everything in there. Yeah, it is. So there was something else in this order, it was just back ordered, that's why. I was trying to work out that wasn't enough to get the promos. But yeah, that's been back ordered. It is the Sonic the Hedgehog set, the Lego Ideas one. So that is that. So last one is behind me. So like I said, the one with the promos has a ready to ship case, and this is the Loop Coaster. I can just show you the barcode down there. So it's the Loop Coaster that was on a discount for Insiders, and it was just kind of a no-brainer. It's retiring, and the roller coasters do relatively well. I reckon this one maybe might do slightly better than the other one, as it's got some quite unique pieces in there, but only time will tell. So I actually believe that is everything for the haul. I'll just show you the mess behind me. So I've moved all the R2s over there, so they're just going, and the Stitchers. They're all empty boxes, stuff for Amazon, more stuff down here. Majority of the stuff for eBay I've just put on the floor down there. So now I need to go collapse all these boxes and just tidy up this room a bit, as I've got Bricklink orders to do, eBay orders to do, and Amazon to do. So I've got quite a bit left to do. But that's going to be it for this video. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.